one of the most exciting main events. Hang on.
In our humble opinion, one of the better fight nights we've had.
It got better than I thought. When we did scan over it last week, I thought this is going to be garbage.
I still think if the UFC went to 2 events a month, one pay-per-view, one fight night.
It would piss me.
I reckon they should do more. More 2 a
than
week.
now?
2 a week. One on Friday, one on Saturday. Every week.
Sometimes they
Full
do
cards. Stacked.
Sometimes
They don't have the...
they've done that before. Wednesday, there's been like a Wednesday.
There's been
card
3
and
in
then a
10
Saturday.
days before.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Oh,
That
Wednesday,
was on
Sunday,
Fight
Wednesday.
That was on Fight Island, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, but they don't have the fighters.
If I was doing UFC fighters, though, there's no way they would have enough fighters. The amount of cuts I would make to that roster.
Yeah, I know.
There'd be no one.
So you'd have to do an event every...
One a year. There'd be no questions about fighter pay. All right. Main event, Thiago Santos
versus Johnny Walker.
Nice.
He did. Thiago Santos, he was so close.
He was
to
almost
winning.
a champ.
He was almost blew out both knees but kept fighting John. I mean, just close some of these. Who do you reckon's favourite for this?
Johnny Walker.
I reckon Santos would probably be favourite.
Chris Gutierrez is back next week. Oh, it's going to be so good. Leg kick champ. Okay, Thiago, geez, he's the favourite. Okay, let's have a look at Thiago Santos. Fuck me.
If the Goku Republic stops after today, Brad died.
Would we keep it going if Brad died?
No, God, no. I barely drive out here while Brad's alive. I would feel weird going into Brad's house when Brad's dead.
Okay, this is Santos. He fought at middle... What? He fought at middleweight. What did you say?
I'd feel weird going into a house when you were dead.
It is a good point.
taking
And
on
I'm not setting this
Hello,
up in my
Mrs.
house.
Brad. Hello, Mrs. Brad. All the best.
Nice to see you guys have spent the time to learn my wife's name over the last God knows how long. Have you seen Thiago Santos when he fought at middleweight?
Yes, I remember seeing a picture of it.
Fucking ripped.
Look at that.
Jesus. He has the Ultimate Fighter tattooed on him.
Oh, that's real bad.
That's
Ultimate
cringe,
Fighter
man.
2.
That's so bad.
Got Tiz McGee in the back.
So
Mike Goldberg, look at him.
Oh, God.
He was back in the day.
He's on a
He's
fight losing
honestly
streak.
got the Ultimate Fighter tattooed on there. That's terrible.
That's fucked. Why would you get that? That's disgusting.
Did he win it?
No, he didn't. Jesus Christ.
He lost in the quarters.
second round.
He lost in the quarters. Oh, this was Big Nog. Or
Yeah.
Big Nog or Little Nog? One of the Nogs.
One of the Nogs.
And Verdum. Fabricio.
So it would have been Big Nog.
Isn't it funny? They when the Ultimate Fighter really started losing popularity, they thought, oh, we're going to double down on it now and just release US Tough Brazil, Tough this. Remember the Smashes? Do you remember the Australian one? It was Australia against England. So instead of the Ashes, it was the Smashes.
Did they do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The smash. That fucking hell. How, like, just cringe can you get with these names?
Yeah, it was the Smashers. I think it had Soteropoulos as coach. It did.
I'm not going to lie.
Against Ross Pearson.
What the fuck? I had no idea this
Not
happened.
going to lie. That's genius.
What?
I fucking love that.
The Smashers.
The Smashers.
So good, isn't
Instead
it?
of the Ashes, the Smashers.
Like,
That's
it makes
fucking
sense.
elite.
It makes sense, but it's so elementary. Just
Oh, that's genius.
But could you imagine to the American public?
Oh, they wouldn't have picked up at
They
all.
would go, what did the Smashers? What are you guys talking about? Okay, so this is... Oh, Whittaker won it. That's when Whittaker won. And who won the lightweight bracket? Norman Park. Anyone in there. That's when they're trying to get Richie Vulcan
so they had two British guys fight each other
in the final. Yeah.
and semi.
Well, they did. Jeez, the Aussies did not go well in the lightweight division, did
There
they?
must have maybe there's injuries as well.
No, they just got done. You can see it there.
No, that doesn't sound like Australian. We're goats.
All right, so Thiago Santos.
He's 3 fight lose
Oh,
streak.
look at
That's
that.
not
Look at that
good.
branch, $20. Thanks.
Oh shit, that was a split decision against John Jones.
Yeah.
I thought it
Yeah.
was unanimous. That's impressive.
Close.
And then he got submitted by a guy. He looked horrible there.
Yeah, in
Which
brackets,
he looked
I agree.
absolutely terrible. I don't know what was wrong with him. He
He had an injury. There was some sort of injury he had going into the fight.
what skill? That's not an injury. He's on a 3-fight losing streak. Looked horrible in his UD loss in March of this year. He KO'd Jan Blachowicz. He did. He's beaten top fighters. You have a look. You go through there.
Yeah.
Beaten Gerald. How good was he the other week?
I wouldn't call him a top fighter.
Who?
Gerald.
Oh, he's not. I thought he was just excellent the other week. He's beaten the Joker. He's beaten Anthony Smith by KO. Kevin Holland, Anders, KO. Jimmy Manawa. That was when Manawa was going on a bit of a charge.
And Jan.
And beat Jan. KO'd Jan.
He put in the work.
He did. Got that title shot and then split loss to Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny knows Candy Jones.
It is crazy how John didn't take him down in that fight, though. It's like that was his obvious path to victory, and he just didn't do it at all.
Didn't do it. Lost to Glover. He's fighting for the title. That will really.
Old man Glover.
Glover's so good.
Love him.
You can't deny that he's good after everything he's been doing.
He deserves it.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't like him.
Why?
Just don't like him.
You just hate happiness.
You just hate old people, Brad. Because you hate yourself.
I hate myself so bad. I see a bit. How old would Glover be?
He's 40 plus.
44, I think.
41.
41.
Isn't that your age?
No, I'm older than that. 44. 44. Jesus, I'm feeling it. Now, Thiago's done. Thiago's done. I reckon. I don't know. I reckon he's... Okay, so this is a John Jones fight. Hang on. John Jones, back and forth despite Santos. He sustained a torn ACL, PCL, MCL, meniscus. Meniscus, is that the cartilage? That's what we talked about the other week. Don't know, it's hurting, whatever mine is. And a cracked tibia. Oh, jeez, and partially torn meniscus. That's a lot.
So he completely fucked his left knee, and he slightly tore his meniscus on his right.
And he still went to
Bugger
decision.
me.
5-round fight went to decision with those injuries. That's insane.
And you know what?
Tell me what. Tell me, expert.
He's done.
Oh, he's done.
I
can't come back after
I don't often rate Johnny Walker, but I am tipping Johnny Walker.
Next up, we have Johnny Walker. Do you know he's fighting out of Ireland?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, SBG Ireland. Johnny Kavanagh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's moved over there.
I saw that on Twitter the other day, and I was just rattled, really
That's
rattled.
very odd to go there. See, what's the one where City Kickboxing, where Israel and that kind, they're moving to America.
They're considering moving. It's under consideration.
What is that all about? What's happened there?
Just
Some sort of disrespect?
It's just because it's becoming too hard with New Zealand and stuff.
Yeah, so what has New Zealand done? What's the situation?
No, it's just their COVID thing. They're the same as us. We have to be accepted to get out of our country.
Yeah.
We can't just leave. So they have to go through all this ringer. So they're given a date. Okay, you got to fight on this. Just because they're fighters, they're not getting special treatment to go front of the line. So everyone that wants to leave New Zealand is pretty much just in his line. Like they're just getting a piece of paper like that.
Yeah.
So at the bottom, it might have fucking Israel Adesanya, UFC fighter.
Yep.
Well, he wants to get over there, get training and whatnot. Or, I want to fly out by this date. Well, you can't fly by this date. You might not get it.
Yep.
And then all that shit, getting their visas sorted and whatnot. And then also coming back in, they have to quarantine. And Izzy was saying there was an issue when they were like, they quarantined at the gym. That the cops came and apparently were like just being dickheads and whatnot and like broke their bubble. Like they were in like a bubble and the cops coming affected the bubble and whatnot. So apparently they're just having an absolute nightmare over there right now in New Zealand with it.
I reckon move the gym. It's too unpredictable, and if it happens again, like that must be so frustrating for them.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I think?
Not really.
I think they want to move to America with this City Kickboxing just because of how much easier it is to get places. You're not going to have the jet lag, you're not going to have the changes. But I think they're maybe looking for a bit of an excuse, and this is something to put it on. I don't think the New Zealand government are doing anything. They're not. I reckon they're being good because they're not giving anyone special treatment just because they're
being consistent.
Yeah.
Oh, I have nothing wrong with what New Zealand's doing.
Yeah.
I just know for the obviously for the fighting gym, it's now just
a bit if you just look at it as like the gym itself, the business itself.
How's an excuse? They have two UFC champions and some of the best fighters coming out of the UFC.
Yeah, they've got a great.
I don't think they have been affected by it that much.
But if you look at it, if it happens to get worse, which I don't think it is, I'm pretty sure. Like, because they went from stage 4 to stage 3 in New Zealand now, so things must be getting a bit better. with their whole COVID thing. But yeah, if you look at it as like from the gym's perspective and like the amount of benefits they could get, even with like the time differences, if you were to
Obviously,
just move over
there'd be many reasons why.
You've got so many people under your gym that you're responsible for in a way. I reckon moving would be really smart on their end of things, I reckon.
I think it would be, but I don't know. Where's he? Well, just allow Israel to claim himself as an American. He seems to claim himself as a Nigerian and then a New Zealander.
He's born in Nigeria. He's born in Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah. Also, though, if
like
City Kickboxing, like, because they've become very famous.
Yeah.
If they move over to America, imagine all the clientele they're getting in that fucking gym. So many people.
I'm not saying it's on a multifaceted approach.
I think if you just want to move, listen, if you want to move the gym, I got no dramas with that, but just say, we want to go to America to expand. Don't put it back on the government. Don't.
But maybe they didn't.
That's what they're doing. They're needing to blame.
Hangman Hooker flew out on Thursday night due to time difference. Got to America on Thursday night. In 24 hours, cut for a fight and won. It's hard. It's not impossible. They're not seeing their results diminished. It's just hard.
It is hard.
And if you could take out that one extra bit of difficulty, why wouldn't you?
I didn't say anything about them moving. They should move. I believe they could do very well.
You're just saying the reasons.
I'm just saying the reasons. Just say we want to expand and move to America and train there. And then, no, they're worried about all of the locals saying, oh, you're just abandoning us. You're just doing all this. Yeah. They're worried about I reckon they're worried about the public blowback saying, you're turning your back on our country. So, no, we're not. It's just business. That's all we're trying to do. Don't put it down to the government and blame the government. Just have the balls to say, this is what we want to do for business purposes.
Didn't know you were such a government man, bro.
Jeez, next thing I'll complain about is fighter pay. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if this is the reason you're doing it, just say it's the reason. Don't give me this bullshit about the government.
Look, Eugene, I respect the hell out of Eugene Berriman. So I trust him.
The head coach?
Yeah.
I got no dramas. In fact, they can move to wherever they want. I'm just saying, just be honest with the reasons you're doing it. Don't blame someone else. Take some responsibility. You know what the problem is today? Accountability. No one takes accountability. If you fuck up, you go, yep, I fucked up. But now, let's blame it on someone else. Yeah. Let's see how I can make this someone else's fault because I'm too much of a pussy to actually admit that I made a mistake. Fuck those people.
Fair enough.
That's what I reckon.
Yeah.
Anyway, where were we? What were we talking about?
I'm tipping Johnny Walker.
Next up, Johnny Walker fights out of Ireland under Kavanagh. 5-2 in the UFC, coming off a win over Ryan Spann. Supposed to fight Jimmy Crute. That would have been a great fight. Yep. I reckon Jimmy would have done him in. He was replaced by Anthony Smith. Let's have a look at Johnny's record here. When did he bust his shoulder doing that worm thing after? Was that after the Misha fight?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Remember that? Hang on, it should be in here. He tested positive. Oh, hang on, no, he tested positive. Dislocated his shoulder during celebrations. That was against Misha. That was it. That was that big flying knee, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He is so marketable, this guy. At 29, 6'6".
He's huge, eh?
Holy shit.
I think this is a perfect fight for Johnny Walker.
I agree.
Start getting serious.
I agree. He was on a good run there for a while, but then Corey Anderson knocked him out of nowhere, and things just went a little bit downhill from there.
And that was early. He just got one hit and then just didn't come back.
Yeah.
That was awesome, that fight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
That was so good. Hey, Corey Anderson got cut, didn't he?
He's in Bellator now.
Okay. I won't even have to look that up. And he's beaten Ryan Spann. KO'd Ryan Spann, who lost just on the weekend to Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith looked good.
He did.
How good did he look?
It's crazy how good he looks when he doesn't have any injuries.
And all his teeth.
And all his teeth.
So Corey Anderson, that was something else. That was really good. And then lost to Nikita Krylov. What's Nikita's record like? Any good?
Not bad.
It's all right. Lost to Yarn, Glover. No, nothing great. All right. So who are we going on this one?
Johnny.
Garrett. Hey, Jay Walker. Johnny Walker.
Should we go from the
What is John? Is his
Bottom
actual
down?
name Johnny Walker?
Jonathan?
So Johnny Walker. I
Walker
don't know
Johnny
whether
De
it was.
Silva Barra Souza.
Where's it say that? There we go. Johnny De Silva Barra Souza.
All right. I'll
Where'd
go.
the Walker come from? Oh, see, I thought it was. Yeah, someone said he was named after the alcohol. Like that was sort of a nickname.
Oh.
Is it Johnny Walker alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, because his name's not Walker. Walker Johnny. Oh, hang on. This is the one. Fuck, I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Who you got from the top?
Johnny.
Yep.
Kyle.
Yep.
Nico Price.
Yep.
Jotko.
Yep.
Aspen.
Yep.
And Breeden.
That is a horrible 6 picks. I got to be honest with you. That is not getting that belt back. Go ahead.
I've got Walker.
Yep.
Kyle.
Yep.
I got Alex Oliveira.
Oof.
Jotko. Aspen and Alexander Hernandez.
I got nothing like that. I got Hernandez, Ladd. I got Misha.
Why are you starting from the bottom? We've all started from the top.
Okay.
Why are you being difficult?
I got Johnny Walker,
Thank you.
Kevin Holland,
Yep.
Nico Price,
Yep.
Misha,
Idiot.
Aspen,
Yep.
and Alex.
Dumb.
Oh, but that's 6 from 6 right there. That's it.
God
1 hour
bless.
30. that's good.
That's
for
a
us.
record. That's a
That's
fucking
really
record. So I'm picking Kevin Holland over Kyle Dawkins.
Did you change?
Yeah, I changed.
You're a bitch.
You're allowed to change. You're allowed to change.
No, we're not.
Yeah. No, the camera's still on.
We're allowed
Camera's
to, we're
still
allowed
on.
to change here. We're not allowed
Until I
to change
push
off.
stop
Thank
on
you.
there. Until I push stop
Okay.
on there.
The only other time we can change when the cameras are off is when a fight gets canned and someone else steps in.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
And if someone doesn't actually throw in the tip, what happens? You just miss?
Yep.
I think you did that the other week, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yes,
did.
yeah.
I did. Yeah.
How bad is that? That is terrible. Well, we haven't finished yet. We've gone through these
I
cards.
just like holding it. It's so weak.
It's terrible, isn't it?
You feel strong.
I feel
So that's the following week. Holly Holm and Norma Dumont. That's not great. The week after that, does it get better? Paula Costa, Vittori, that'll be good.
That'll be good. Yeah.
That'll be good. Anything decent on the
I reckon
prelim?
Costa knocks him out.
Nope.
You don't think so?
Bruce Leroy still fighting.
Alex Caceres.
Jesus, that's terrible. We got 3 weeks of. We got 3
Choi,
weeks. Of
Choi.
Garbage. But then there's 2 pay-per-views in a row.
Is there?
There's 2 pay-per-views apparently in a row.
Oh, there is.
Where's
Let's have a look.
Literally in a row.
Oh, Usman and Covington.
good.
I'm so excited.
Because
This'll be
Covington's
good.
going to do him in.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't know. Hey.
Colby's
RDA.
gonna
RDA pulled out.
Yeah. I
What?
saw that.
RDA pulled out.
He got injured.
Yeah.
Oh no, he has. Yeah, and he has to have surgery.
Jan is fighting Sanderhagen for the interim.
Yeah, because Aljamain's out.
Yeah, I thought
TJ.
Dillashaw was going to come up. Made that call.
Well, no, because you said TJ, so you're wrong.
Fuck you then.
You said TJ would end up with the belt, so like.
Yeah, I know. I did say Jan was going to
Yeah.
fight TJ. I did talk
That could
up
still
a fair
happen.
bit.
That could still happen.
That'll be pretty good. Alexander Volkov's fighting. Marcus, but that'll be good.
That'll be great. I reckon Tybora wins that.
And this one here, this will be good.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I reckon Weili Zhang's going to do inroads.
Nah.
I'm actually really excited for Rockhold and Strickland. I think that's going to be a fucking great fight.
Stupid Sean.
Yeah.
Anything decent else here? Shabazian's back.
I don't rate him.
Ally
I like Quintus fighting.
I'm so excited for
Bobby
Alcantara
Green?
as well. Alex Pereira.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Frankie Edgar.
Oh, Ian Gary. That's my lock for that whole card. Ian Gary versus Jordan Williams. Ian
Awesome.
Gary
I'll
is
try and
gonna
remember that in
fucking-
November.
Yeah.
You are a hard man. You're a hard man. Do you reckon Kobe's got it?
Colby, absolutely. That's my lock.
Oh,
Do you-
Jesus Christ. Lock?
Yeah.
He's gonna. If he wins it, he is gonna be. Oh, he is
I
just gonna
think
be
Nothing beat his promo in Brazil that time.
That was fantastic.
What when he just bagged out?
Just-
when Dana White said to him, no matter if you win or lose, you're probably going to get cut.
Yeah. And he's like...
So he just grabbed the microphone after he wins and just goes how shit Brazil is.
yeah, turns into a racist. It was so funny.
That's so good.
Yeah, I reckon I leaned...
It was almost like when the great Charles Sonnen doubled down on his insults in Brazil.
Oh,
when he said
Anderson.
he didn't know that they had the internet there, so he didn't know that they would understand what he said.
We've looked at the tips. We've got our tips in. That's it. Like and subscribe. Hour 42.
Magic
Of
Spoon.
Junk. Magic Spoon. TAB. Tab Touch. Diana Zavora from Foxtel. Thank you very much for the posters. They were peachy. And let's clap this thing. Like and subscribe. And we'll be back next week trying to make that dog shit card interesting. We're done. Thank you.
Thank you.